The still small voice. Family, before we go any further, we have to remember something. Everything we've been learning, all of this understanding, all of this clarity, start with one key shift. We had to stop looking at adversity as something against us and start recognizing it as the Father guiding us. We had to learn to say, this is not happening to me. This is the Father showing me something. Because if you don't make that shift, you'll stay emotional, you'll stay frustrated, and you'll stay confused. And you will never recognize his direction. But once that foundation is in place, now everything starts to open up. Now you can begin to see God is not just allowing things, he is using things, he is guiding you through them. And that's what brought us into last week. We learned how to take the next step. We learned how to recognize his nudges, how to test what we receive, and we learned how to move when it becomes clear. But now we're stepping into something deeper. How does God actually speak to us? Because a lot of people are waiting for something dramatic, a loud voice, a big sign, something undeniable. But most of the time, God doesn't speak loud. He speaks subtly. The Bible calls it a still small voice. And if you're not paying attention, you can miss it because it doesn't come with pressure. It doesn't come with confusion or fear. It comes quietly. It sounds like, do this, don't go that way. Call that person, wait, move now. And if you're not trained to recognize it, you'll overlook it or second guess it, or worse yet, you'll talk yourself out of it. But here's what you have to understand. God is always guiding. He is always speaking. Listen to that. God is always guiding. He is always speaking. The question is, are we aware? Because most people are looking outside when God is speaking inside through peace, wisdom, through a quiet knowing, not loud, but clear. And the more you walk with him, the more familiar that voice becomes. You start recognizing that's not my fear, that's not my emotion, that's God showing me something. And when you begin to trust that, your life starts to change because now you're not guessing anymore. You're being guided. So this week, we're going to learn how to recognize that voice, how to trust it, and how to follow it with confidence because God is not silent. He's just not loud. Now, if this message is helping in any way, please subscribe and stay with us all this week. We are learning how divine order works in real life. Amen.